Hello friends, welcome to our channel HT LT Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Today here I am going to discuss about LT heat shrink straight through joint of PVC or XLPE cable. Here is the long side of the cable, two half of the cable, two half. Here is the long side of the cable and here is the short side of the cable. LA is the length of the armor and LI is the length of the inner sheath. Here is also same of the short side. LA is the length of the armor and LI is the length of the inner sheath. Figure 1. Place the cable so that they overlap each other and prepare as above using the dimension given in the table below. Conductor size in square cable size or cable size in square mm, 10 to 16 square mm, 25 to 50 square mm, 70 to 95 square mm, 120 to 185 square mm, 240 to 400 square mm. Corresponding long side length 171 mm, short side length 136 mm of 10 to 16 square mm cable, and LI means length of inner sheath 15 mm, LA means length of armor length. This is the armor length. LA is 35 mm. LX in mm. LX means remove of core insulation to half length of the ferrule plus 10 mm. This is the LX from middle here to here, here to here. LX, half length of the ferrule plus 10 mm. Corresponding length of long side of 25 to 50 square mm, 216. Short side 136 mm. Inner sheath LI is 20 mm of 25 to 50 square mm cable, and LA in mm 45 mm, and there is 70 to 95 square mm cable or conductor. Long side length is 301 mm, short side length is 201 mm, inner sheath length 20 mm, armor length 50 mm, again 120 square mm to 185 square mm, long side length 401 mm, short side length 301 mm, and inner sheath 20 mm, armor length 60 mm, and 240 to 400 square mm cable. Long side length is 531 mm, short side length 391 mm, and inner sheath length 30 mm, armor length 75 mm. Okay, next. Figure 2. Slide the outer string tube armor clamps over the cable end shown in figure 2. This is the outer string tube and this is the armor clamp. Bend back the armor wire and apply black mastic tape around the cable inner sheath. Feed the armor support ring or backup ring towards the end of the inner sheath. Press the armor wires into the tape and apply more black mastic tape on the armor as shown in figure. First we fan out the armor strip, then push the then wrap the black mastic tape first, then push the backup ring or armor support ring, then again reposition the armor and then use the black mastic tape over the armor. Slide the core shrink tube over the longer side of the core. This is total the longer side. The portion is shown here, total the longer side. This is the ferrule insulation tube. All are placed, positioned on the core, different core. This is outer shrink tube, armor clamp. Slide the core shrink tube over the longer side cores. Note, if 3.5 core cable being used, ensure smaller connector insulation tube is placed on the smaller of the core, neutral. This is for neutral. Okay, next. Figure 3. Here is figure 3. Remove the insulation of core, half ferrule length plus 10 mm here. Here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here, here to here. Join the respective ports by crimping method. Note, mechanical shear bolt connections can be used, but insulation tube size need to be increased. Position the tube centrally over the crimped ferrule and apply flame from the center of the tube to one end. Keep the flame on the move to ensure an even wall thickness. After fully shrink, sealants will be visible at the tube ends. Okay, next. Here it is, figure 4. Apply non-adhesive PVC tape for bind the cores. The cores first to keep the joint profile down and squeeze. Wrap the armor cage round the joint gap and fix to the armors at both sides with armor clamp. Here it is armor clamp and this is the armor cage. Wrap the armor cage around the joint gap and fix the armors at both sides of the armor clamp. Okay, next. Here it is wrapped armor cage. This is armor clamp. This is armor clamp, outer shrink tube. Any hard points and clamp buckles are taped over. Okay, next. It is figure 6. Clean and degrease the cable outer sheath. Then centralize the outer shrink tube over the joint and shrink from the center to one end at a time. Keep the flame on the move all around the tube to ensure an even wall thickness. This is the outer shrink tube and there is a flame. Okay, next. This is the outer shrink tube over the total cable in figure 7 after using flame. And now allow the completed joint for cool before applying any mechanical strain. Heat shrink cable joints require less space and less weight to low voltage cable installations compared to resin hardener mold type cable joints. Heatsink cable joints require less space and less weight to low voltage cable installation compared to resin hardener mold type cable joints. The slim profile design of heatsink cable joints are ideal for pulling cables into underground cable ducts. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. If you think the video is useful to you, then please subscribe and share it to your friends. Bye.